The broken promise. Once upon a time in Arimo. In the heart of Arimo village, there lived a poor but hardworking farmer, Baba Tunde. He had a wife and 3 children to care for, but despite all his efforts, his farm barely produced enough food to feed them. One fateful evening, as he sat outside his mud hut, sighing at the little harvest from his struggling farm, a mysterious woman arrived in the village. She was Madame Folek, an elderly trader known for her wisdom and kindness. Seeing Baba Tunde's suffering, she called him aside and handed him a small bag of seeds. "These are special seeds," she whispered. "Plant them with honesty, tend to them with care, and when the harvest comes, share half of it with the poor in this village. If you do this, wealth will never leave your household." Baba Tunde fell to his knees in gratitude. "I promise, madam. I will do as you say." With renewed hope, he went home and planted the seeds on his farm. The miracle harvest. Months passed, and to Baba Tunde's amazement, his farm began to flourish like never before. The crops were greener, the fruits larger, and the yams bigger than he had ever seen in his life. People in the village gathered in shock. "Is this not Baba Tunde's farm?" they whispered. "How is he suddenly so blessed?" Baba Tunde, now filled with pride, harvested his crops and stored them in a big barn. But then, the day came to fulfill his promise. His wife, Aya Tunde, reminded him, "Husband, don't forget your promise to Madame Folek. Half of this harvest belongs to the needy." But greed whispered in Baba Tunde's ear. "If I give half away, what will be left for me? After all, I did all the work." So, he lied. He told the villagers that his farm did not produce as much as expected. Instead of sharing, he sold most of the crops in secret and used